This isn't just a house. It's a palace that stretches imagination, where every corner screams wealth, power, and audacity. And trust me, you're not ready for what comes next. And from the moment you step onto the grounds, it hits you. The palace isn't just a building, it feels alive. Curves sweep gracefully from floor to ceiling, and arches rise like they're holding up the sky itself. Every corner, every curve, every beam seems sculpted with a purpose, like someone poured all their dreams and ideas into marble and glass. It's the kind of place that makes you pause mid-step, staring upward, wondering how anyone even begins to build something like this. Light spills in through carefully carved windows, bouncing across gilded surfaces, making the walls shimmer like liquid gold. You feel the elegance and power, yes, but there's something almost spiritual about it too. Like you're walking through someone else's imagination, a world made tangible, timeless, imposing, yet delicate. It's impossible not to be mesmerized. And then, just when you think it can't get any wilder, you look up. Or maybe it's more accurate to say you look out, because the rooftop infinity pool stretches as far as the eye can see. Water blends seamlessly with the skyline, the horizon folding into it like some painter's impossible illusion. There's a quiet here too, serene but electric. The kind of calm that makes you want to sit on the edge, toes dangling in water that feels like it could tip straight into the clouds. You're suspended between the city below and the sky above, and every detail of the design reinforces that feeling. Art, architecture, and luxury, all converging in one breathtaking escape. And here's where it gets even more surreal. The dining area. Picture this, cascading waterfalls tumbling beside your table, the constant, gentle roar blending with soft music and quiet laughter. The whole space feels like it was plucked straight from a dream. Candle-lit arches curve above, flickering against polished marble and gilded accents, turning every meal into something that borders on theatrical. You walk in and immediately feel transported. It's not just dinner, it's an experience. The lighting, the sound of water, the elegance of every plate and glass, it all converges to make you forget the world outside. It's intimate yet grand, like the palace itself is inviting you to witness its magic firsthand. And the details. Every carving, every decorative flourish, every golden accent seems deliberate, designed to evoke awe and wonder. You can't help but imagine celebrations here, birthdays, anniversaries, gala dinners, each one heightened by the sense that you're dining inside a living, breathing piece of art. But wait, it's about to get more shocking. Just when you think this palace couldn't get any stranger, you find yourself in the bowling alley. Except it isn't a bowling alley, it's a palace of play. Chandeliers hang overhead, glimmering like jewelry in the ceiling's golden recesses, casting shimmering reflections across polished lanes. It's decadent and playful, a strange but mesmerizing mix of fun and sophistication. The atmosphere hits you immediately. It's art and leisure wrapped in one. Every lane, every seating area, every detail is meticulously crafted. Even the balls, the pins, the subtle lighting, nothing is ordinary. It's a place where adults can feel like kids again, but in the lap of luxury. You can almost hear the echoes of laughter, cheers, and clinking glasses in your imagination. The kind of energy that makes the whole room feel alive. And the design, arches, carvings, and textures all merge seamlessly with modern touches, creating a space that's as visually stunning as it is entertaining. It's indulgent, theatrical, and totally unexpected. A perfect example of what happens when luxury has no boundaries. Stepping into the cinematic private theater, you realize this is no ordinary home cinema. It's pure extravagance designed to overwhelm the senses. Each seat feels like a throne, perfectly positioned to take in the screen, while sculpted details and gilded accents line the walls. Hidden lights bounce off the golden surfaces, making the room feel alive, as if the palace itself is performing alongside the movie. Every element, from the curves to the shadows, seems deliberately dramatic, immersing you completely in the cinematic world. The acoustics elevate the experience even further. Every whisper, explosion, and musical note wraps around you, resonating through your chest and under your feet. The design ensures you aren't just watching a film, you're living it. The combination of sound, light, and sculpted details creates an almost hypnotic effect, transforming the theater into a space where imagination runs wild. Late-night screenings or private premieres feel intimate yet epic, making any commercial cinema pale in comparison. And then there's the bar, a work of art in itself. Marble floors ripple like frozen rivers, curves flow seamlessly, and every detail whispers luxury. Crystal chandeliers scatter light like constellations, while gold accents and textured surfaces invite touch, turning a simple space into a visual and tactile masterpiece. Pouring a drink here becomes a ritual. The scent of rich wood and florals lingers, conversations feel fuller, and every moment stretches, heightened by the atmosphere. Ordinary experiences transform into indulgent, almost sacred memories. And then, just when you think the palace has revealed every level of extravagance, you step into the bedroom, and it's a revelation. This isn't just a room for sleeping. It's a sanctuary where artistry meets serenity, a space so meticulously designed it almost feels alive. Every curve, every arch, every carved detail whispers elegance and precision. The walls are adorned with sculpted patterns, and subtle lighting highlights the textures, making it feel as though the room itself is breathing, slowly, deliberately, in harmony with the world outside. The bed, a throne in its own right, sits at the center like a centerpiece in a gallery. Draped in the finest fabrics, with cushions that feel like clouds, it invites you to sink in and forget reality. Golden accents catch the soft light, and every surface is polished to perfection without ever feeling cold. There's an intimacy here too. The room is vast yet comforting, like it was designed to cradle you in luxury while keeping you enveloped in a quiet, private world. And it's not just the visuals. The ambiance, faint sense of polished wood, the hush of hidden water features, and the faint whisper of music from adjoining spaces creates an atmosphere that makes you pause and just breathe. Every glance reveals another layer of design, intricate carvings along the ceiling, delicate moldings along the walls, and artfully placed mirrors that reflect both light and opulence. It's almost surreal to imagine sleeping here. You lie down, and the space feels like it molds itself around you, a sculpture of comfort and elegance. There's no ordinary sense of rest. It's a full immersion into a lifestyle of refinement, where even dreams feel elevated. In this bedroom, luxury is tangible, almost tactile. Every night spent here would feel like stepping into a private world reserved for the few who can truly grasp its grandeur.
A palace of power and precision.
And now prepare to have your expectations completely flipped. A palace this lavish wouldn't settle for an ordinary gym. What you walk into is a sculpted fitness haven, a temple of strength, power, and sophistication. From the moment you step inside, you realize this isn't just a place to work out. It's a place where the very act of moving, lifting, and stretching feels elevated. Every machine, every piece of equipment, and every corner is meticulously placed to balance form and function, blending raw power with artistry. The space feels vast yet intimate. High ceilings echo with the faint sounds of effort, but it's controlled, almost ceremonial. Natural light filters in through sculpted windows, illuminating polished surfaces and golden accents that line the walls. Even the flooring, soft yet firm underfoot, seems designed to optimize movement while complementing the overall aesthetic. There's a rhythm here, a sense that every motion is part of a larger, orchestrated experience. And there's attention to detail. Mirrors aren't just mirrors. They're framed with elegant carvings, reflecting both your form and the sculpted beauty around you. Each workout station feels like a miniature masterpiece combining precision engineering with the flair of high-end design. It's indulgent, yes, but it's functional indulgence. Every curve, every line, every polished edge serves a purpose, making exercise feel both luxurious and empowering. Working here is more than fitness. It's a ritual. You feel like royalty with every lift, every stretch, and every step on the treadmill. Strength is celebrated, but so is refinement. Power and precision coexist seamlessly, making you feel elevated just by being in space. By the time you finish, it's not just your muscles that feel transformed. It's the way you experience effort itself. In this palace, even a workout becomes an immersive journey into luxury, discipline, and elegance. And that's just a glimpse inside Donald Trump's $14 billion palace, a world where every corner screams luxury and imagination. So, what would you do if you lived here? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if this blew your mind, and don't forget to subscribe for more.